Well, hello everybody and welcome back to the channel, and today we've got a bit of a Christmas special for you. Obviously I know it's a little bit early, but well, we can't predict when the Sundays are going to drop. And today we've set ourselves a few rules for this. So we are building nothing but Christmas focused Pokemon. So no Fez, no Latias, no support like that. And we have to use, well, we'll probably leave it in the description below just so you can have it.
Yeah.
But what we'll do is we'll show what. Oh, well, obviously we'll be playing the games as normal. We'll only be playing one game, however, this is going to be a best of one, because I heavily suspect...
If I don't brick.
Well, I heavily suspect we've both gone single prize, because obviously there are 2 prizes, and even a 3 prize in the form of Mega Abomasnow, but I don't think any of us are going to be playing Mega Abomasnow, because it's too risky. But yeah, obviously we'll be...
Also you think.
Also you think. So we'll leave the Pokemon that we've set ourselves, obviously, in the description. And yeah, we're gonna get cracking. Hopefully, we'll enjoy this one. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what we've both cooked up. I've not gone 2 prize or 3 prize. I've gone single prize only.
Oh no, see, I've not. I've not done that.
Oh, someone's gone pure Mega Abomasnow then.
Not pure Mega Abomasnow. I've added a few little things in. I
Fair
even
enough.
made my deck box and card sleeves and coin festive themed.
I was gonna say I've not bothered to do that. I'll be honest.
Yeah, so I've got Chen Powers the sleeves. I've got a Alolan Vulpix deck box, which low-key I probably would. If we chose to use expanded for this, I probably would play the Alolan Vulpix because it's funny.
I probably would as well. To be fair, like it's a good. It's a good overall, strategy. And Alolan Vulpix did see a lot of play. Oh, you got a Mully. Let's have a look.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Oh my
I'm not surprised
god.
by that.
That is a lot of water energy in Surfing Beach. Cyrano. See, I thought I'd go, conventional single prize, but...
Oh, no.
I don't think that's going to work out too much for me.
Okay. Oh, dealing. Okay, right.
Yeah, I mean,
so
I've got single prize.
Yeah, I'm going to go Nest Ball. And we will grab a Snova. No surprise. I will attach to the active, and then I will pass.
Okay. Something tells me I'm going to lose badly. So I will bench a Snova. And I will bench a Snova. I will attach a Luminous Energy. I'll attach a Turbo Energize. I will play a Nest Ball. And grab myself. Let's go for the Delibird. Because that could be useful later. And our Lilies.
I was thinking about adding that Delibird in, but I decided against it.
Yeah, someone's got a Mega. I'll bench a second Dealing. And I'll Turbo Energize. Having to put a Luminous on the active kind of sucks, but it's okay. Didn't really want to be using Luminous in that way, but, well, it's in the deck,
Yeah.
So it's got to be done.
Alright, let's be a little bit risque here, I think. I'm going to attach Turbo Energize to the active.
Yep.
And I'm going to Lilies.
Okay. Turbo Energize is interesting.
Boy. I'm going to evolve to Mega Abomasnow.
Of course.
And then I'll evolve to Mega Abomasnow on the bench.
So someone has gone pure 3 prizer, it seems.
I will then attach Return to the active. And I will go for the Hammerlanche.
So pretty much what's happening here, folks, is she's playing a very strong deck against a meme deck. Classic I mean, you need the wins, I guess, so,
Hey, you never said I couldn't use this deck, so
I did.
I wanted to play
I
it.
didn't, but, still kind of beats the point, but whatever.
Should have banned it.
Well, I'd have thought you'd play something funny, like who's playing a Delibird in this economy, but no. Right, Arven, we'll take the trolley and we'll thin out the Energize. I'm going to lose this badly. I literally cannot one-shot one of those things. We'll get Iron Bundle, and we'll get another Iron Bundle, but not the one that you're used to. I can't really get it going. I mean, I could use Delibird to obviously do my thing. So we'll do that, just the thing. Changing Seasons. Thin out a Surfing Beach.
Mm-hmm.
See, I actually made a creative deck list. You was boring.
I have got some other cards in here, but I wanted to play Mega Abomasnow, and as soon as you said Abomasnow was in the legal required cards, I was like, alright.
I'll just put it there. I cannot one-shot this thing, so...
Alright.
Yeah. This is not going to go well for me, I know it isn't, but, well, you know.
Alright, I'm going to play Arvin.
I knew I should have banned that card, but I thought, no, she'll be nice. She'll actually do something creative, but,
I'll go for a Nestball.
You know, like I say, you need the wins, so...
Nestball. I will get, just for the memes, Team Rocket's Chingling.
Oh my lord. I knew you'd play that card.
And then attach the active, and I'll use Frost Barrier.
Yep, standard. That's sort of the trick I did in my Mega Abomasnow video. I wouldn't be surprised if you started with the list that I did, because it was a pretty good list. You had 2 retreat. It doesn't really matter. I've got Surfing Beach in hand. I'll just promote the bundle. Still not able to attack, annoyingly enough. I'm going to pop the bundle.
I'll give you my Chingling.
That's fine. I can at least take a prize. Crispin. And I'm doing it with the sauce butt. In fact, no, I don't think I can, because I can't Surfing Beach into the sauce butt.
Only going over.
Yeah, I thought of that just then. I wish I'd have put the energy on the active now. I mean, I'm going to lose this anyway, so I'll just bench this, retreat into the Snova, and Icicle for 50.
My poor Chingling.
Well, you deserve that for playing Mega Abomasnow. Like I said, I know you need the wins and everything, but sheesh. The things you do for wins.
You gave me the opportunity to play it, so that's on you.
Not really. I'm just straight up Frost Barrier.
Yep.
Comment below, do you think my sister's boring for this?
Mega Abomasnow isn't even boring because it's a terrible deck.
The whole point was to try and make something creative. But no. You know what? I'm going to reveal the Abomasnow that stops you from healing, and we will superpowered horns for 80.
Sure.
Because I can't do anything against a Mega Abomasnow. We'll obviously show deck lists at the end and everything, but this is not ending well for me.
Yeah. I thought you were going to go Mega Abomasnow as well.
No! I've already done it on the channel. I actually wanted to try something different.
Well, this is different to me, because I've not played Mega Abomasnow.
Just no. I mean, I took a prize, so I'm pretty happy, you know. Let's go out in real style. I'll Surfing Beach into the Delibird, and I will double draw. See, I made a creative deck list. But no. There always has to be one. Yeah, this is going to be a short episode, but, well, that's not my fault.
You did say it was best of one anyway, so...
Yeah, but even then, you can have the Abomasnow. Yep, I'll just pass. We're not going to waste any more time, because I can't do anything, because you're playing a Mega, and I'm not. I'm not even playing a 2-prizer, so... Yeah. That is a win in the most boring fashion, but well, I mean, you needed the win, I guess. So, you know.
Well, like I say, you didn't say no Mega Abomasnow, and he was on the list, so I played Abomasnow.
Yeah, not really a Christmas themed video though, because well, you know, you literally just played the Chingling and him, but well, you never know, there might be something else in your deck list. So we'll have a look at that in a minute. Anyway, we're going to go to the deck list, even though that was very short, and we'll see you in a minute. Here's my list. Unfortunately, my sister had to go full, shall we say, I want to get a win back, and yeah, you didn't even see half of this list, which is quite unfortunate. I put a decent bit of time into this, which was not really annoying, but more the fact that, you know, I don't stand a chance against the Mega. So the whole idea was I was playing a 3-3 line of the Abomasnow. So I'd have 2 Abomasnow with Frozen Wood If this Pokemon has 2 or more grass energy attached, this attack does 120 more damage, so 240. And then the whole idea was to have this guy on the bench, the Freezing Disaster, and basically stop my sister from healing if she decided to go that route. But as you can see, that did not happen. And we only saw this Abomasnow because, well, we never got to see this guy. Then, of course, 2-2 Soulsbuck. This was mainly for the stadium search in case she tried to, like, disrupt me or anything like that. And obviously the stadium of choice was Surfing Beach, a pretty decent stadium in the format right now. Then, of course, 2 Delibirds, 1 of the Hyper Blower Iron Bundle and 1 of the Interjet Iron Bundle. And, of course, Roly Coly, because it wouldn't be a Christmas deck without some coal in it, now would it? And I think my sister's going to be getting some coal in for Christmas, that's for sure, given that slaughter. But we'll gloss over that. Then, of course, 4 Arven, 3 Crispin, 3 Lilies, 2 Boss as my supporters, 4 Pokegear. As you can imagine, a list like this, you don't really draw cards unless you're using Delibird, that's why there's 2 of them. Then, of course, Super Rod, Ultra Ball, Precious Trolley as the A-Spec. We're playing a lot of 90 HP Pokemon, obviously the Roly Coly is also 80. The IM bundles are 90 and 100 each, so just played that as normal. 1 Nest Ball, 1 Switch, 2 Turbo Energize, 1 EXP Share, 1 Air Balloon, 3 Surfing Beach, 6 Water, 5 Grass, and 4 Luminous. Like I said in testing, this was a pretty fun little deck to try out, and, you know, I wanted to try and do something unique. Well, I say that, one of us tried to do something unique, but even though she didn't see half the list, what do you think to the list, sis?
I mean, it plays all of the 1 prizes that were, you know, applicable. I mean, obviously the Surfing Beach stuff was good. You'll see that I also had Surfing Beach in my list, obviously. Yeah, I think it was pretty interesting to see, you know, how like the support accounts and stuff for that as well. Because obviously the thing with the Abomasnow especially is that it's like a massive attack cost. So having to use that and also the Turbo Energize to get it powered up, you know. Yeah, like it included all the cards that you said it would. So there you go.
Yeah, and judging by that slight, shall we say, smirk in the voice there, I think we know what your list is going to look like. But no, genuinely, this was really fun. Like, I didn't put in a basic fighting energy, I just wanted Roly Coly to just mainly be there as, like, you know, that's part of the challenge and everything. It could attack, that's why the Luminous is there. But the Luminous is actually there, this is why I put him in, to make Frozen Wood a lot easier to achieve. So, in practice, you only need 2 Water, 1 Luminous, and a Grass on one of those Abomasnows with the Frozen Wood attack, and you'd be doing 240. But of course, because someone went Mega, yeah, we didn't get to see that. I almost got close to obviously being able to get an Abomasnow out, but I never found an Ultra Ball that could get me it. I only had the Freezing Disaster one, unfortunately. But anyway, we'll go to my sister's deck list, and we'll have a quick look.
So here is my festive list with the Mega Abomasnow. Now, normally, Mega Abomasnow would play the Kyogre, which recycles all the energy back in. But of course, Kyogre was not allowed in this challenge. So I had to obviously substitute it with Super Rods. To be able
Oh, you cut out a bit there.
To regenerate back in case my Discord is a bit in the red.
Ah, well, that explains it. Just
okay.
Yeah.
So I was going to go from the top. Yeah.
Okay, go on then.
So here is my Mega Abomasnow list and friends. Obviously, because this deck normally plays the Kyogre, which recycles all the energy back in. For the record, I played 26 energy. For some reason, the image generator on Limitless was playing up for a second there. But there is 26 energy, I promise. But yeah, obviously it uses the Kyogre normally to recycle back the energy, but obviously he is not allowed in this festive list. So instead I put in a few Super Rods just in case. I was expecting Joe to also play Mega Abomasnow, I'm not going to lie. So that's why it's a heavy Super Rod count. But I also included his friends. So we have the Cryogonal, which for 1 energy does Drag Off, which forces you to switch into your opponent's bench Pokemon, and then it does 20 damage. In testing, this actually won me a game against the Mega Sharpedo. because they tried to retreat it, and then I managed to drag it off with the Cryogonal. So that was pretty funny. Obviously, I attacked with Mega Abomasnow the previous turn. But anyway, I also had to include Chingling. I love Chingling. I love Chimecho. They're some of my favorite Pokemon, which Joe does not like. So I had to include the Chingling.
Pokemon. It's because of the anime. That's mainly why.
Yeah, I had to include the Chingling, and this is the only Chingling in format, which does Chiming Commotion, which lets you discard a random card from your opponent's hand. So I thought that would be pretty funny. And then, of course, I had to include the Iron Bundle Hyper Blower. It's a very, very good card in the meta right now as well, not just for this challenge. In terms of support accounts, we've got free Arvin, free Serrano, to be able to obviously find the Energize or whichever item we want. And importantly for the Serrano, it's our search for the Mega Abomasnows. 2 Lily's Determination for the draw, because obviously in this challenge we weren't allowed fairs, and research doesn't really work in this deck. So Lily's is our draw support. 2 Boss, as I explained, free Super Rod, free Nest Ball to find all our guys, because they're all above 70 HP apart from the Chingling. 2 Pokegear to search for whichever support we'd need for a turn. And then we have the Prime Catcher, 2 Turbo Energize, free Surfing Beach, and then, as I say, 26 energy to be able to pull off the the Hammerlanche as effectively as we possibly can. Yeah, this was my first time playing Mega Abomasnow for myself, actually, as well. And given the challenge, letting us play Abomasnow, I thought, well, this will be my time to play Mega Abomasnow for the first time on the channel, and just in general as well. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with this deck. Obviously, you know, if you were to play it IRL, you could probably keep the bundle, but I would definitely drop the Cryogonal, the Chingling, and you'd put in obviously the Kyogre, and you'd also get rid of probably the Super Odds as well and play something like Night Stretcher instead, and you'd probably increase your count of Pokegears. But obviously, to sort of fit with the challenge and be able to add in a few of extra Pokemon, I had to change the list slightly from the conventional sense.
Yeah, I mean, like I say, when you're playing a Mega with 350 HP and I'm playing a meme build, because that's, I mean, like, I expected you potentially to play, like, I don't know, Jinx EX as, like, a spicy pick, because, like...
Oh, see, Jinx could have been interesting as well.
Yeah, see, I would have thought you'd have gone with that, not Mega Abomasnow, which is pretty much impossible for me to kill, but... I mean, like I said, you do need the wins, so I suppose you've got to take it somehow.
Well, you should have said no Mega Abomasnow, and then I would have built something different.
Well, speaking of playing Mega Abomasnow, one of the best cards you can actually add to this list is Rigid Band. Combine that with Frost Barrier, you are effectively 410 HP. But my sister, because I actually found this out, which I'm going to bring it up, and I know she's going to laugh about it, I discovered when I was showing my auntie earlier a video of ours, she didn't have notifications on, so I've turned them bleeders on, that's for sure. So yeah, that's an interesting one, but maybe if she goes back and watches my Mega Abomasnow video, she might actually learn a thing or two about the card. You know, like, building-wise anyway. Like, the card is simple to work out, it's not that difficult. I think I have 30 energy in that list, but... You know.
Yeah, but again, obviously, I was changing the list to be able to add in all the other friends for the challenge.
Well, I wouldn't really call it friends. We had a cameo from Chingling. It was just 2 Mega Abomasnow slaughtering everything. But like I said, you do need the wins, so I suppose we've got to do something. But anyway, that's going to be it for today. I'm really sorry for it being short, but unlike someone, I took it more casual, shall we say. But yeah, obviously Mega Abomasnow, you've obviously seen on my channel before. It's a good card, and, you know, it's funny.
One of my locals played it to locals this week. It was really funny.
It is quite a funny card, but at the end of the day, when someone is playing a Mega, and someone's playing a Pokemon that needs 4 energy to actually attack, at least for full damage, yeah, it's a bit of a slaughter. But, well, that's what happens when one of us needs the wins and one of us doesn't. But anyway, I'm going to leave it all to it for today.
And that's also what happens when someone doesn't stipulate the rules properly.
Well, in fairness, I would have thought you'd do a single prize route for the fun of it. There's some really creative builds, and as you saw with mine, it was pretty creative. But, you know, that's just how it is, unfortunately. Anyway, I'm going to leave it all to it for today. Really hope you enjoyed seeing this slaughter, and I'll see you next time.